Today on Bear Cravings, I am actually on the Steve Irwin for Sea Shepherd, which is why I've just pulled out my old top out of the cupboard. And I'm here with Chloe, who is the chief cook for Operation Nemesis. How are you, Chloe?
Good, thanks, Hans.
Awesome, we got a great show for you. Before we get started today, don't forget to click subscribe on the button below, and if you've got any ideas or anything you want us to do here at Bear Cravings, then shoot us an email or put it in the comments below.
Cool, so we're going to do a brunch style delicious vegan feast. We're going to do some besan omelettes topped with Spanish tomato sauce, some balsamic slow roasted mushrooms, some crispy potato gems, and a couple of delicious garnishes on top.
Show us what's the first step.
Cool, so we'll have a look at how to do the omelettes first. So about a cup and a half of besan omelette, which is chickpea
So this is
flour.
I'll just explain this quickly. This is the chickpea flour. You can get it at any supermarket, so that's not a hard ingredient to find.
And this here is some nutritional yeast. Nooch. So we'll chuck that in there. It's about half a cup. Some garlic powder.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sure?
Yeah. About a tablespoon of garlic powder.
Oh, thanks.
We'll put about, I don't know, maybe like a teaspoon of delicious Himalayan rock salt in there. Whoa. There we go. And then this is the strange ingredient I've been talking about. So it's called black salt or kala namak. You can get it at any Indian store. Basically, it's a real sulfur tasting and smelling. You're gonna smell it in a minute. It gives things a real eggy flavour.
We try to have ingredients that is very easily accessible, but on the ships we have to use what we can get our hands on, and Herbie's spices donate a lot to our ships.
So it looks pink. It's called black salt, but when it's actually wet, it turns like a black.
That's usually when I know Nick's in the room.
See that?
See what I mean?
And we'll also put about half a teaspoon of baking powder in there.
You forget I've been in your room.
There we go.
What's that?
Baking powder.
Baking powder, okay.
Yeah, so that's the dry ingredients there. And then we've got half a cup of olive oil and a cup of water.
Whisk it.
Yeah, whisk it.
What we need Nick for.
There we go. Omelette batter.
On the batter. Okay,
Yep.
next step, we're going to go to the frying pan and
Yes,
put them on, aren't we?
we are.
Okay, so we head over to the frying pan. Yeah. So I like these railings that we have because
Yes.
if the ship rocks, then at least then nothing goes flying.
That's right. And
Although
we can
I've
put-
seen some stuff go flying.
Yeah, I've had knives fly at me before. Yeah, all sorts. We actually put berries in here too to keep it close. So let's make some omelets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
So, a nice big round one. Okay. So just like a pancake, you just wait to see the bubbles pop up. They're almost ready to flip. Here we go, we're flipping. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, one omelette.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
Cool, so we're going to make some of the Spanish tomato sauce to go onto the chickpea omelettes. It's all just frying it up and then blending it together. So I've got the ingredients here for you to look at. Lovely grilled red capsicum. There's nothing on that. If you grill it for a while, like the flavors just burst. It's amazing.
So do you grill this in the oven, or are you putting this on a flame?
Yeah, on a stove top. Yeah. We've got some beautiful fresh tomatoes. This is agave syrup, but you can use any sweetener that you have around the house. Some smoked paprika, toasted cumin, and coriander seeds.
And can you tell me about these bay leaves? Where
and
they
the
came
bay
from?
leaves. Yes. So the bay leaves were brought in from our new chief engineer's garden. We've got some garlic and onion. You don't want to overdo the sweet paprika. So maybe always just a teaspoon or so of the herbs, cupful of tomatoes, cupful of capsicum, and the garlic and the onions like the flavour packed.
Yeah, right.
So I'm gonna smash them in this mortar and pestle here. It's
Yes,
my
which by the way has a bit of a chip in it. Oh my gosh, fell off in
it's so
when the
heavy.
ship rocked.
Was
heavy.
I was not driving. I'm a good driver. Okay, get out. I was not. I'm a good driver. I'm a
Just smash this up. I feel like smashing garlic and onion is the best way to bring out the flavour.
Yeah, right. Can you
Yeah.
tell me, like, your trip into veganism and how you came aboard Sea Shepherd and how all that sort of happened?
I have been vegan for 3 years now, and it was actually my first campaign, Operation Grinster in the Faroe Islands.
Wow, that's a
so-
hard one.
Yeah, was a very positive experience on a whole because it, changed my life for the better. I wasn't vegan yet, but I knew I would be soon. I just met some people that were really passionate about veganism, and they told me some stories about why they'd changed, and it just sort of something just ticked in me, and I thought, I need to look into this further. As soon as I opened my eyes and figured out exactly why people were becoming vegan, and that was it. I don't know. I feel like the world is a more beautiful place when you're vegan. I don't know.
I sort of get that too when you can sleep better at night knowing you haven't contributed to suffering or the destruction of the environment or anything like that. Yeah. And what about the ships?
What about them?
What made you decide to do it from a land campaign to a ship campaign?
Yeah, so that was sort of like, there was no doubt in my mind that after that campaign, I knew that I just had to keep on going, and I had a pretty strong passion for ocean conservation by then.
Yeah.
So straight after the Faroe Islands that I applied for the ships. It was soon after that I got accepted, so
Yeah.
been on board with Steve for 1.5 years now.
Okay, so we've got the sauce now. So tell us when after you put everything together and you pan fried it.
Yep.
And then
Cheers.
No worries. Where does he even come from?
well, I know. Look, and here he comes back. You're not getting any more. No, that's mine. Get out.
It's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
We don't need your opinion. So after you've cooked it all in the pan,
Yep.
then you're putting it into a blender, right?
Yep, that's right. Yeah, so everything just gets cooked in the pan, reduced down. You'll see like the tomatoes will start expressing all their juices and will become a bit more like a sauce. And then blend it.
And here it is.
Yeah, there it
delicious.
is.
So I'm gonna have a taste.
I could get us over here.
You like that?
Yeah.
We're coming back.
Really?
To this restaurant.
Here you go.
Come back to this restaurant.
Oh wow, that's really good. Okay, next step we've got the mushrooms here.
They're probably my favourite. So we're gonna slow roast these. You can leave them whole, that's cool. Otherwise I've just been chopping them in half. I've put them in the oven on about 80 degrees, so super low heat, for about an hour. It really brings out all the flavours in them.
Yum.
So basically,
Do they reduce down a lot?
they do, yeah. We're gonna put a bit of Nuttelex on there, delicious vegan butter. I've got some balsamic vinegar.
So is that's balsamic? This is balsamic glaze.
That's the glaze, yeah.
Right.
That's for the special.
right.
That's the stuff I got on my thumb, wasn't it?
That's the
Yeah.
stuff. We've got simply a sprinkle of Himalayan rock salt, a bit of white pepper. This is gonna come out fast. I'm scared.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's it. Straight in the oven.
Yeah.
For an hour.
For an hour,
Done.
80 degrees.
Okay, and the potatoes. What have you got for the potatoes?
So just got some normal chat potatoes here, chopped into little gems. And then the mix is super basic as well. It's actually besan flour, like what we use for the omelettes. A bit of salt, a bit of white pepper, and a little bit of Muscles chicken powder.
It's vegan. I use that stuff on
Yeah,
everything.
it's great.
My tofu noodles, love it.
Yeah.
And I use it on everything.
They're amazing.
Shut up, Nick.
Coat them in the mix, and then quite simply fry them
And that's
until they're
it.
nice and crispy and golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. Another one. Done. We got the final product here. Tell us
Yes.
about your masterpiece.
Okay, so basically we've just assembled it in a really fancy hipster way. Hey, all right. So
all right, hurry up.
this is a
whale.
No,
what? A whale?
Yeah,
What
right.
happened? Did he steal something?
Yeah, you did.
Oh god. Italian glaze makes it look fancy on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. So I put the sauce down first.
A bit of sauce, that, spinach,
Yep.
mushrooms,
mushrooms, potatoes, and some beautiful heirloom tomatoes. Girls are here.
You guys are here. Yay!
Which one?
Enjoy.
This one?
Anyone. So can I just dip it in the sauce?
Dip it in the sauce. Yeah,
Oh.
get that mushroom peanut. I'm gonna try it myself, even though
Hooker.
Going hard.
it should melt.
Hooker.
Emma.
You want some?
Oh, don't worry about me.
Come here.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's a great assemble.
You did it.
Ladies, thank you so much. Thank you to the crew of Steve Irwin. And thank you to Chloe.
Thanks for coming.
Fantastic. And I'm just going to keep eating. It's really good. Bad cravings. See you next time. That's what Nick's bedroom smells like. That's what Nick's bedroom
But you know
smells like.
what? It tastes delicious.